Ah, crap, I did it again. Ah! I could have sworn I clicked it. I did a whole thing. I did a whole intro. And I was looking at the solar panel and talking, essentially talking to myself. Listen, I'm not very good at this. Oh, get out of here.
I mean, I got to hear it, and I don't know if you guys missed anything. It's fine. You're okay.
Okay, get out of here. Yeah, that's true. There has to be technical issues. Maybe I did it on purpose. Did you ever consider that? I didn't. It wasn't on purpose. Okay, but anyway, Patrick Zimmerman. Ah, Crispy's here. Nice. Okay, what's going on here? Mental health can be achieved in many ways. Again, you start without sound. Yeah, okay, so Patrick Zimmerman was talking about Lon. Super chat to pay for audio technician. Yes. That's enough. I think that'll be enough money to get an audio technician who can literally just sit there and be like, and turn your mic on. That's all. That's the amount we need. That's the amount of expertise needed to get this microphone to turn on. It's just literally somebody who is being paid to go, hey, is the mic on, dummy? Okay, folks, look, we're trying to get... Okay, so we're going to unlock the solar panel, maybe. Should we research the solar panel next? Or do we research, like, what else? Arcade station? Logistics robots could be nice. Although I don't know if we have the materials to build logistics robots just yet anyway. Assembler, not really. Don't care about that. We could do shields. Shields and the shield generator. That could be good. Scanner doesn't really matter. Chemical refinery will be needed soon, so we can make fertilizer. I think we might have to research the chemical refinery first. The king is saying X3, the power generator. There's more dependencies. I have to then also research quantum, don't I? Which boosts my research speed, though. So that's not a bad point. That's not a terrible strategy. Not a bad strategy. And is very efficient, the X3 power generator. And you're getting a boost to research. My vote is for Shield. Lon says maybe he can research it. What, the person that you sent money for? We could, like, research it? Or power capacity note. I mean, it's all so important. My vote is for Shield, says Dimfire. We do need a shield at some point. But it is going to take up a lot of power. For the time being, I'm just going to get started researching quantum. I don't hate that strategy because, again, you get a 10% research speed, of which we already have 20%. And I assume they stack, so now we'll be researching 30% faster through the rest of the research tree. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. It's hard to tell. You can now build corridors with solar panels. You can basically go through now. What? Patrick, what? Are you kidding me? That's a massive... That is a massive improvement. The king. No, sorry, I do not want to get Scott back. You can basically go through now. So they... I got it. Okay, we got to research solar panels pretty soon here. But I mean, again, okay, we're going to take the king's idea as far as researching quantum just for a little... Although 500 basic research. That's a lot of research to get done. This might be... We might be looking at late game tech, like rushing full power generation. I got to see the solar panels. Ah! Okay. Sorry, that was my laugh. That's one of the laughs you get. Okay, folks, where are we at now here? We've got this little solar panel, like, shoved in this corner here. We do have no hull, but I want to kind of fix that area up a little bit. Right, yeah, okay, I see what I was going to do. So, yeah, so then basically reshape this door and hallway situation so that we can... is that symmetrical somewhat? So that we can get some hull stabilizers here and maybe even some more stuff. I don't know. We can see what else we can get in there. Then in this area here, we've got the med bay, which is, like, tiny. So we could do another med bay here or something. The other thing I want to do is look at our overall design. Like, I think this is we're starting to get into mid-game a little bit. Do you know what I mean? But now it's maybe time to, like, think about that late game. Like, maybe we just expand this out a little bit. Like that, I was thinking. And And then that gives us just a bit more build space, just a bit more room. We can move things around, and then, of course, move the butt way down. So right now it's an upside-down Space Invader, but eventually it'll become more of a long boy, sort of rocket Space Invader thingy. But as long as it remains small enough, I think, compact enough, that we still find it homey. It still has to be cozy. Let's speed up time here. Because I didn't fully get finished with stripping all the stuff out, like I said. Oh, look at all them shotguns and stuff. Yes. Okay, we are now officially armed to the teeth. And the military alliance is coming in. I think the king here, I think you're trying to conclude the Scott moment. And that's honorable of you. And, you know, we've given it some thought. And I think that in a Firefly run, your characters would probably not do so much executing. Now, maybe Jamie would, and did a little bit, but they wouldn't go too far with it. And I think Scott was a perfect example of somebody that you want to see sent to justice. Do you know what I mean? But again, thank you for your concern about them. Can we rebuild? Can we build this X2 yet? Because I think we should. I think it would help us with with our energy rod situation here. Power. Yes, we're getting 25. Right now we're getting 30 out of these two. Do I need all 30? No. We're only ever consuming like 20-ish on a bad day. So I bet I could dismantle both of them, which I might need to do. 5, 5, and 2. I don't need to do it. Okay, let's dismantle this one. And then let's, put another one in here. Yes, very good. Very good. Then we can dismantle this one and this one. We'll dismantle this one last, though. And then we've got our X3 power generator, and that gives us a little room here. Maybe our hull stabilizer should be down here. Like, if I move this engine room down enough, I should be able to get those down here. Then it could be like weapons and shields here and here. Yes, we are going to scrap the hull. Dimfire, thank you so much. But I wanted to, like, get this... I guess we're done. Okay, let's do some hull. I wanted to keep, like, oxygen in here so that they could move around quickly, because I think there's still... You know what? It's probably too cold anyway, so they probably keep their spacesuits on. So, at any rate, we'll start scrapping the hull now. Okay, so we've done that. Get our X2 installed, baby. Oh, yeah, you're going to want the new X2. You're going to want to install the new X2 power generator. You get much more power generation out of that. Retchnet is here. Hey, buddy. Billy Stee. Are you new to this thing? I don't know if I've seen you before. At any rate, welcome to the stream, Billy. Do you think this playthrough will have a fleet or just one big flagship? Well, here's the situation. This run-through, so like in the other offline videos that I need to do some more of soon, but work is very busy right now, we're going to do like a dreadnought, like a 3x2. Massive colony ship, just hundreds of people. I mean, I don't know hundreds, but we'll try. That game is being played on like a modified harsh, so you can run out of resources pretty quickly. However, this game, we were going with... I don't know, I just love watching that. It's so sad to see air rushing out of a ship. Anyway, I wish we could take that O2, like plug a hose up to it and just send it over to my ship. Anyway, this is a small run. This one is going to have like maybe maximum 6 or 7 or 8 crew and some robots and stuff. So we could do another tiny little ship. Brian, I believe his name was, in the last stream suggested we make like a little drill ship. Almost like, you know, like maybe we could like... We obviously can't, but like you could attach it to the side or something like that, and it like deattaches and goes in mines. So it could have a whole bunch of like little hod bangers in it, but like... For right now, I'm just thinking the one ship. Are we even making enough food? I think we are actually making... Oh, well, this is also off a recent plunder, so... Okay. Does the X2 have overhead cams with a Hemi? The brand new Space Haven X2 power generator. Comes with twice the efficiency of... It comes with... 0.75. It comes with 75% more efficient than the X1 power generator, and it's a power generator for a real man. And then you got the music in the background. And then you see this ship just like go through a mud puddle. Waboosh. Yeah, that's right, the X2 power generator. More power generator than you can handle. Otherwise, I wouldn't have this mustache. The guy has a mustache. You see him when he's got a mustache, and he's sitting here driving it, and then he's got like a little, he's got a cowboy hat on, but you know he doesn't use it. That's right, the Ford X power generator. It's gonna be that kind of a day, boys. Okay, let's dismantle this thing. That's a decent rural accent, I'll tell you what. I think it's because at my heart, I am one of those people. We also have this, I don't know if there's any Canadians in the chat, but we also have this accent that comes from, like, rural Canada, which is just, like, I don't know if you've ever seen the show, like, Letterkenny. There's a lot of swearing involved with that accent, though. It's a very swearing accent, so I won't do it, but I really like doing that accent, too. Oh, there's also Newfies, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Okay, look. England is known for its, dialects, and I imagine other countries as well, but definitely Canada's got a few. I sell propane and propane accessories in the Dakota Ferry. That's not a Hank. I can't do a Hank impression. Jules and I are always doing the, like, his scream. When when something happens and he just can't handle it. Boo! It's all just too much for his delicate sensibilities. He's just clutching his pearls. A woman with short hair. Boo! All right, we gotta get this going here. We're getting some hull scrap. Where's next? You know what I mean? Where are we going after this? What happened in this? Oh yeah, this was a very abundant sector. It was all energy and Hyperium, which is weird, right? Because it's some of these. I don't know if is it a roll? Do you know what I mean? Like, these must all be procedurally generated, and so then you go to. Oh, good lord! Look at this one. We're gonna be exploring this one for 65 streams. So you go to these, like, I don't know why this one just happens to be totally full of, like, every other subsector. I keep forgetting what these are called. Every other subsector or whatever has Energium and Hyperium in it. It's just crazy. Dimfire says, mustaches give you plus 45 plot armor. It's so true. The King, you concluded the Scott moment. He's back on it. Don't worry about it. He's getting justice. Have we done the hull here? Let's get out of here, right? Do you know what I mean? This is a perfect moment for needing the grind cam. So I can get my face up here and we can, like, I don't know, look at memes or something. Oh yeah, we need like a power node down here or something. Floor node, wall node. A wall node for now. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, let's get that wall node right there. Okay, what is Dakota written here? You're strong and tough, and you need a tough, strong ship for your hard work, so we made you a hard-working machine that's tougher and stronger than the toughest jobs. The X2 power generator. The Ford X2 power generator. Generating 25 powers per second. We need some batteries. I mean, we need obviously we need a lot, but we're still in that early game of research, folks. I mean, look at this. We haven't even researched couches yet. Man, I really got to see what these solar panels are, though. I hope this isn't wasted research. Oh, Patrick. Patrick, if these solar panels aren't updated and aren't amazing, oh, I'm gonna be pretty upset. We do need robots. Nicholas says, good morning, beautiful people. Hope you're having a solid day. Now, you did type solid day. I hope you're having a solid day. And I know you probably wanted to type solid. However, I do want to say that now I'm thinking about what does it mean to have a solid day. Also, I need more storage. Crap. Where should we put storage? It's really hard to empty storage is the problem. We've got one here that's not full, but it has rules governing it. So we're actually out of storage. I could put it down here. I can put it up here. I guess we should just put it here for now. We don't have anything else to do with it, and we do need storage, so let's get this thing going on. Nicholas is solid. The embarrassment is real. No, it's not. I mean, yes, okay, fine. It's an embarrassment thing. I understand, but I'm just saying now I need to know what a sold day is. Now that it's been made up. Okay, are you guys going to join our team or something? Let's recruit them. Chance to convert 3.5%. Not really great chance to convert here. Chance to convert 4. We'll get started on them, and we'll see if we can't get them. Because I remember Maggie was just not giving us any fun, any help whatsoever. And we don't want to get rid of them, because we do need a few crew members. And I believe we looked over it, and Magello and Mavis, whose name I might change, are good people. Let's get like 4 hull blocks. I know it's like... I mean, we have some hull scrap here, but let's just get 4 hull blocks. We probably need some, this. Let's get, like, 1. And some water. We still have 52 ice. Let's get some energy rods. What else do they have for us? This is a pretty hefty ship. This ship has got a lot of stuff. Shall have a couple of these and a Ford shotgun, Smith & Wesson, Remington 870. And there we go. Get some profits off selling those handguns. Well, we are arms dealers. But again, it's to the military alliance. So maybe they see this as like, oh, we're getting some guns off the streets by dealing with us. The king says, Solid, you need a CO2 producer in the botany room. Oh, good point. I mean, it says that they're okay. It's optimal. However, you're right. However, I don't think we have one. Food. Yeah, we gotta research that darn thing. We gotta research the Ford CO2 producer. Okay, I better stop that. That's enough. Now, Patrick, you were saying something. I think the chat is missing now. The chat keeps scrolling, which is also... Oh, hi, Jano. Bonjour, salut. Listen, I don't remember what you were saying, Patrick. You were saying there's a way to look at it in the to see what it is in the thing, in the details of what we're researching. But here's the thing. We don't have it yet. So I can't see it. So we're going to keep researching it, and we're going to see what it comes up with. Because that would be truly amazing if we could have them, like, right here down the center hallway or something. Do we need that gas scrubber there? No, I don't know. Okay, so we're getting some hull here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and activate this sketch right there. There we are. Because that's going to help us organize some more stuff, and then we can do some more design work here. This is not built yet. Good Lord. High construction priority. Jobs. Assign. Bailey. Oh, she's on her coffee break. But again, she's our, she's the crew's mechanic. So I think she would want that to get done. She's probably happy that that's done now. Toxic Smasher. Space. Still takes 3x3. So wait, hang on. It takes 3x3, but it generates a hallway underneath it? Is that what you're saying? You keep confusing lawn for king, says Dimfire. Yeah, I mean, listen. You know, they're different people. Have a sold day. All right, we're getting that built. So this is going to help us, hopefully, with some of that storage issue. We got a major logistics problem going on here. Your floor is too small. My floor? I mean, we can redesign. We just need that hyperfuel, and I want those bodies so that we can compostify them. Come on, bring them on over. Uh-oh, I'm going to be doing rural guy all day. Okay, there we go. We got some storage built here. We've got some insufficient resources because we're waiting for a trade here to go through. Hallway. My hallways are too small? Well, look, I mean, we're going to research it. We're going to see what it is, and we'll see what to do with it, and maybe it's a future tech thing. But it'd be nice to get some solar panels in here and help us offset some of our construction issues and or needs. Okay, the trade is in. We've used some of the hull blocks, which means that they've been loaded into these things? I'm not sure. At any rate, yeah, the logistics are a problem with small ships, and also with people like myself who are playing this game. God, so the other night, and by the other night I mean last night, I was working a gig that I got with some new folks. And I just wasn't doing a very good job. Have you ever worked a quick gig and you're just like, oh man, like you're in somebody else's world? It's not going well, and you're just like, I can tell. I don't think we need another storage. I can tell that I'm probably not going to be asked back. Oh, it just hurts so bad. So I was like, well, you know what? At least let's get me playing some. That's why I wanted to stream. I was like, I just want to stream. I just want to hang out with you guys, and then, you know, feel bad about it, but get over it, and then also do something that I know I'm bad at. You know, like Space Haven. At least I know. At least I'm not discovering in front of you that I'm not good at it. Ugh. The cultists are here. We should probably declare war on them. Maybe not right now, but like eventually, right? Or do we like cultists because we're becoming a bit of a sheep cult or something like that? I don't know. Captain Scrubs has only a bed in the room. Someone stole the table. Yeah, and his chair. And it was me because we needed the soft blocks. Do we have any soft scrap? We do have soft scrap, though. Here, let's get some of that going on. Soft scrap. Continuous. There we are. Yuri, agreed. Here's to better tomorrows. It's all good, Sully. I recently stepped away from a job I did for 5 years due to management disputes. Yeah, it's got to feel crazy, right? That moment, and what was that moment, right? Like, Yuri, where you're like, oh, I know I need to leave now. That's got to be sad, too. 5 years of investment. Okay, I think we're done here with the... Ugh. I don't like that situation, design-wise. It's looking better on this side, but that's not ideal, is it? It's just because the shape goes the wrong direction. You know what we should do, though? We gotta put a window there. I bet that'll change it up. I bet the window will change it up. Let's see what happens when we put the window there. I mean, let's hope. The honest mistake is here. It's a weird title for like a cult ship. Do we need more energy rods? I mean, we always need more energy rods. We always need more water. I forget who it is, but somebody's always like, every time I do this, somebody's always like, don't trade your water. Never trade your water. Let me just see here. How much water would we? 10 water for 78 bucks. Good Lord, water's cheap in this game. And yet it's so valuable. So like, what's that point all about? Never sell the water. Oh, it's the king. What about Energium? I can sell Energium and get energy rods. It's twice as inefficient. I don't really have anything that I want to trade for these energy rods. I don't know if I want these energy rods, to be honest with you. I kind of want my profits. Let's just sell some garbage, if we have any. Let's sell some of this infra scrap just to, like, clear up space on this ship. That's a stack of 10 things we can get rid of. And then we'll get, like, 70 bucks or whatever for it. Should you pass the water instead? Like, trade some, get some water from the cultists? Look at that little ship. Little dinky boy. I don't know. Jacob says, I worked 5 years as security, and then the company went woke, and I had to leave. Oh, no. It sucks when you gotta go. It sucks when you get to a place where you're like, you know what? This isn't the right fit anymore. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Okay, did I not do this right? Is this only 1, 2, 3? Wait, I thought I did. Oh, I know, because this sticks out too much. Whoops. Ah, crud. Okay, okay. The design is always so tricky with this thing. Also, what's going on here? Did this step down one? I think it has. Oh, yeah, it's going 2 across. Okay. Well, at least that looks better, so that's nice. This needs to get fixed, but I'm not sure how. We can move this bed over. Then we can move this over and then shove this, like, shrink this wall down a little bit. But we can't really do much with the grow area. We almost need a new grow room, to be honest with you. The king. Solid human error. Yeah, there's a lot of solid human errors going on right now. I don't know. Do we like the double door for Scrub's room? Scrubs. It's weird. It's weird, right? It's weird to have a double door for an apartment. Okay, can we talk about those footsteps for a second? That was amazing. Is that new? I've not heard that before. I tell you, this game gets better all the time. Okay, let's get out of here, folks. Let's get out of here. The honest mistake has left, and that was no honest mistake. The double door is inefficient. People like the double door, though. I see. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Oh my goodness, we're not mass supported anymore. Ah, crud. Okay, well, that's all right. We'll get these spun up, but in the meantime, we'll start building. I'm sure one more hyperdrive ought to do the trick. So we're going to place that and switch this over from... Or we'll just add some hull scrap points to that because I think we just 3 hull away from getting another engine going. Double door is life. Everybody seems to love the double door. The double door. Robin says a few days ago on Discord, if I recall. What's Robin up about? Robin, I missed your other chat. I apologize, but something on Discord. I'll check it out. All right. My favorite of Patrick Zimmerman's songs begins to play, and we head off into the stars. I mean, look at this. It's just loaded with stuff, and there's a little... Should we go aboard that station and play some... I think we've been on a leisure station already. We've already done a leisure station, but again, it could be kind of fun. All right, so we drop into this Terratra to mine 1 Energium and 2 Hyperium. Almost not worth dropping out. But that is 2... This is 2 energy rods right here, so it's not bad. It's not bad. Deuce says, it's been a long time since he used If I Recall, or IIRC, I believe it is. Forgot it existed. Yeah, remember, that's like from the ICQ days. Maybe a little more modern than that. Okay, so we do need 3 hull blocks remaining here. Let's go. Let's turn off the soft scrap. And I could do a customs logistic priority. Ooh, I hit the mic. Ouch. But I kind of just want... I want them to make sure they're focusing on the rest of the ship as well. So we'll get that. We'll go check out that space station. I don't know. I don't know what's on board of it. On board of it? I don't know what's on board of it, that station. 24, 8, 9. We got a lot of food. This harsh run, we got some guns. For like again, Magello and Maggie and Mavis. When you guys join, you're going to get a gun back. Things are going to go well for you. So just like friggin' let's go already. Okay, I'm going to move this over here. I swear the like footprints, the foot padding is new. I swear. Feels new to me. All right, great. So we can dismantle this and move this wall, even though moving a wall is kind of silly. Move that back. There we are. Their prison gets smaller. Sutter shows up. Message retracted. First of all, hi, Sutter. Sutter shows up and immediately is not allowed to say what he said. Censored. Hard no. Hard no to Sutter, apparently, by the YouTube algorithm. All right, let's get a wall. Let's get that wall moved. Sutter, you missed a... We were having a lot of fun with the new X2 power generator over here. And I believe there's room to get the X3 right in there. This isn't a perfectly designed room. Like, look at all this dead space here. But it's not bad. Like, I don't hate it. Yeah, this is Albus, the Dumbledore. The Dumbledore. Okay, right. So is this done yet? Kinda. Now, I don't know what to do about this grow room, though, because, again, if we make this fit a little better, it's still going to create that, like, space there. I don't know. Okay, let's go with a wall here. No, wait, hang on. Hang on now. Now, hang on now. Let's do a little double window. Like so, and then we'll just have a door right there, like that. All right, we're going to do the same thing here. Coming in from the inside. Okay, so we're going to dismantle that, and we're going to move. We're going to switch that around. Then we can get our hull stabilizers in here, or we can build a new one. How much do those cost? System hull stabilizer is more than enough stuff, so we can get a double stabilized hull. Howdy. Howdy, 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 Sutter. Howdy, welcome aboard, Sutter. Welcome aboard Stream Haven right here. You got your X2 power generator, and we're researching our solar panels. The Ford solar panel. The best way to get your solar energy. The character is getting, like, older and more, like, unwell. Good to get your energy. Okay, we're done mining here. Let's go. We got to keep moving. Like, that's one of the things I'm not doing very well is staying agile. I'm sorry. I remember... Okay, real talk? Those Toy Story movies slapped. Every one of them. I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yuri asks, have I ever tried Prison Architect? I loved Prison Architect. That's a great game, but I haven't played it in a while. and I've not played it on the channel. I wonder if, like, old games... It's always fun to go back to those. Good lord, this system is laughing at me. It's always fun to go back to those. Now, here's the thing. I would go hire Joaquim to join the team, but I can't see what he is, so it charges me like 1,000 doubloons. We bring him on board, and then he has got like a 2 in botany and a 0 in everything else. Whenever Solid says, I don't hate it, he means I hate it, but I don't have the time. Oh no! Rechinan has figured me out. Magdalena says, there is a toilet in the middle of the corridor. I love this game. Yeah, this is... Okay, so basically, we want to make sure that when they're going to the bathroom that they're not doing any funny business while they do their funny business. So that's why the toilet's there. All right, now, power-wise, how do we... Yeah, we need to supply power to this area. But I've put a lot of windows in here. Because it's how I roll. It's how I roll here when we play this game. I like to do a lot of... Just do one right here. But then we don't get lights in there. Like, there's no room for lights in here. Because I kind of want to put the, like, research table right there. I guess we could put a light... No, I don't think it's going to let us put a light there, is it? Furniture, wall light. It really should. It should let us put a light right there, but like on a curve. Yeah, there can be no lights in here, which is kind of annoying. But I guess it's light enough because of the windows. Yeah, and it's decently comfortable in here too. Anyway, I kind of want to make this my research area, and then eventually we'll make it our weapons and shields area. But for now, I don't hate this. Like, we don't really need this space right now, so it's just like, let's move this one is all. So let's move this one over to here. And let's get our power node right in here and just put a power node right there. Power node and power node accessories. What's with the 3x3 floor between those two arms? What about it? Well, okay, basically the plan, what I was thinking was... let's get this guy moved over there. Yeah. The plan, so far as I was thinking, is to get a... whoopsies. Go. Is to get our hull stabilizer there. So we can put another one right here. System, hull stabilizer. And then eventually, we'll move the hull stabilizers like down into this space here. And then this could be weapons. 2 weapons on either side. And then shields like here in the center or something. So let's go here with the new hull stabilizer. Once this one's built, we can move this other one over. And put it right here. And then we need to do something with the toilet. Should we move the toilet in here so you can, like, research near the toilet? Or do we just, like, let's just leave this for a second until we at least get our... I mean, we do need a prison, is the thing. So I don't want to, like, totally get rid of the prison here. Military's coming in. I want to get rid of the prison, but I also don't want to shove the toilet in here because then it's going to make them, like, their conversion rate will be really slow if there's a toilet in here. I think. I might be wrong about that. What's the point of the YouTube reminder for live videos if it doesn't remind you? Honestly, I don't even know what it's supposed to do because it's never once done anything. Oh, deuce, that sucks. Is there like, you know, when YouTubers are like, ring the bell, don't forget to ring the bell, and they have a weird accent like that. Don't forget to ring the bell, please. Please ring it. Anyway, like maybe that's the situation. Like if you ring the bell, will you get reminders that are like pushed harder? So I can't put this turlet here and then put the what's it there because it'll block all this off. I could move this to here just to be like, oh, there, I did it, I moved it. And also, what's this floor node's deal? That floor node's not up to much right now, except for kind of getting in my way. Maybe we can get like a wall node here. What do you do? Okay, there's this, but then there's this power node that kind of covers this area. And then where's another power node here that covers this? It's a patchwork. It's a patchwork of coverage right now. So this goes to the wall. Let's get a power node here. So we need to go there because that covers the... I think we're fine. I think we're fine if I do something like this. Okay, I'm going to put a wall node there. We're going to make that high priority. Get rid of this. We can move this over here. That frees up a little bit of space for some redesigning. some space for some haven. Then this little area could become more of a extensive prison, I guess. Which is a little weird because then I guess you got to walk through here to get to the research place. But I don't know. It's a prison. We're working on it. We're going to figure this prison out. Or should this be the prison? Except the comfort thing, the toilet. Folks, where should we put the prison? That's what I'm asking you. Oh my goodness, Axel's here. This game looks pretty cool. I might buy it. Axel, let me tell you something. I could not recommend buying this game enough. This game, okay, will change your life if you buy it. I promise it will change your life. Going medieval is something I really want you to get into solid content. I have watched hours of this game. Is Going Medieval, which I'd love to play, out? Axel, who's this totally random person here, asks, does the game have windows? Let's zoom in here. Oh, I don't know. Do you want to look into our med bay? Do you want to look into the pooper? Because you can. Because, yes, this game has windows. Look at this broad window I've put in the barracks here. The barracks. That's how I pronounce it. The barracks. And then I've got this little eating area here with one window that I didn't place the correct size. But it's just real comfortable in here. People are really liking it. Eventually, we're going to move this research area over to here, which is going to be our sort of research node. And again, that is going to have a lot of windows. This area here, we're still trying to figure out kind of what I want to do with it. I could mirror the design here and put a washroom in this little bay window area. 1, 2, 3 out. So 1, 2, 3 out doesn't work, but 1, 2 out works. One, like straight across like this. And we just need to get rid of this this in-floor node. So once this is installed, we can unlink this thing. We can, oops, click on this. Oh, it's too far. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Okay, well, that can at least link there. Crap, crap, crap. That's just a little too far. Okay. Dismantle this. I guess we need another redundant power node in here somewhere. Crud. Right in here, I guess? Oh, man. I don't want to. But I don't want to. That's really foolish. We might as well... let's see here. This covers this area. This power node is going to cover kind of that area. So we're kind of a little bit out to lunch over here. So this power node is redundant, but we'll get to it. Early access tomorrow. Put the prison on the other side of the airlock. Oh, okay. That took me a second there, Brian. You mean here? Okay. No, we like these prisoners, kind of. All right, come on. Let's build this thing now. High priority. High construction priority. The military is here. Let's trade with them, and then let's get out of here. Make a wall node in the prisoner area. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing. It does look like a little... It does kind of look like a pod racer. Now this is pod racing. Remember that movie? I was very young when that movie came out. Well, not very young. I think like high school. We don't need too much else from them. What else do we want? What do we want to trade? Let's give them a shotgun. You can have a shotgun. You can have a handgun. And give me 97 doubloons. E05 says, hire Joaquim. If he is bad, you can always turn him to fertilizer. You guys are so dark. I thought it was just the king, but no, it's all of you. They're like, yeah, hire him. They take no prisoners in Going Medieval. Scott would be dealt with. Yeah, see, so the king would love watching Going Medieval. Now, here's the bummer. I'm like so busy with work that I'm barely keeping up with some of the videos. I can't wait until this is a thing I can just focus on. Fingers crossed. However, so I'm really bummed knowing that this is going out on early access tomorrow because I really want to check out and play Going Medieval, but I don't know. I'm working all morning. I got to shoot. Has this not been built yet? It's got all the pieces. Who's our constructor again? It's just Bailey, I think. Skill 2, Skill 3. All right, sorry, Bailey. I just took you right off the pooper. Sorry about that. Let's get our third engine in here. Ta-jam. Looking good. Looking pretty compact in the back there, SCS Reynolds, but you can do it. High Life is here. Happy to see you. Happy to see you, too, High Life. No, it's still a turned-up Pac-Man monster. Yeah, I mean, we're working on it. It's going to be a ship that we grow to love, but the growth part has not happened yet. Axel says, Mr. Streamer, would it be a good or a bad idea to play a guessing game and the winner gets their name on the crew members? You may ask us to guess something. Is this possible, Mr. Streamer? Okay, here's the thing. If we can win over these 2 prisoners, we can name them something. I was trying to go with, like, Firefly vibes, Mr. Axel, audience member. You know, and so, like, naming people after streamers, of course, wonderful, especially if you're a member. What's up? But if we get these 2 to convert, then we can name them. But a guessing game, Axel, I think would be... okay, guessing game number 1. How old am I? It does sound like a good chat interaction, doesn't it? Okay, hang on. I'm trying to focus on not dying out here. What do we got here? This is a farming station, which we don't really need. Let's go take a look at this vessel here. This is a derelict vessel. Let's do derelict vessel. All right, Lon is the closest. Dimfire is the closest without going over. And Vampy thinks I am quite young. Brian B is closer. Lon guessing $1. Dakota is very close. The X2-bar generator. Okay, team 1, Jamie and Bailey. You guys don't look too busy, so let's get you over in that vessel there. Any idea what the current version is? I don't even say on Steam. Tried to look it up before asking. Deuce, great question. Axel, what are we playing? Axel will tell you. We are playing... version... Can I see it if I do... I don't know. Version something point something. Team Fiasco has nailed it. I am a 35-year-old... Okay, Axel, you asked for a guessing game and you didn't even listen to the question? Oh, the other question maybe that you're thinking about is what is the version of the game? Yeah, Vampy is always being nice. That's the thing about Vampy. That's why you have Vampy around. That's probably why I streamed today. I was like, Vampy's going to say some nice stuff. Not just about me, but just in general, nice vibes. So I better stream today. Okay, apparently all the spiders know about us because they took off. Come on, come get your shoots. Come on, everybody, come get your shoots. Ding, 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 shooting time. Come on out to get your bullets in your face. Oh, right through the door. Good shot. That was a critical shot by Jamie. I wish that that led to an XP gain in terms of, like, shooting skills. He's still a baby. Switching to mobile, Toxic Smasher. Welcome aboard. You were on the last one. You were on the last stream. Okay, come on. Shoot him. Shoot him. But don't get any wounds. No regressing wounds, please. I don't want to waste the medicine. The medicine. Come on. Fresh shoots in the face. Come and get him. Come and get him, boys. Oh, look at this one. He wants another. Oh, beautiful. Okay. All right, that's probably got to be enough. I think we can deal with that. The bug march is over. Oh, no, it's not. Bang. Total miss. Total miss shot. Gets a couple of bites on Bailey here. Bailey, that was not great. Had a monster bite, but it's not regressing, so we're going to be okay. The AI of the bugs is much better. That's what you're saying? Yeah, I agree. Did they do some improvements on that? If only there was somebody there that could help us, like Axel or something. Man, I can't now, because if I open Discord, it'll mess up the microphone or something. But now that Axel is around and clearly in quite the mood, it would be fun to get him on the stream. Okay, let's roast this bug here. Come on, guys. What about that, like, critical hit you gave me last time? Come on. Jamie, get up front. Sort it out. Okay. Now, the MFS Star Pilgrim has been explored. What did it have on board? Whole lot of nothing. Oh, that's not bad. We could use that soft block. That'll be nice. I can put this table back in. Just get a table back in here, furniture. Just put a nice little table right here in the corner. And the chair that we can't afford yet. Yuri has asked a question. Can you use the ship weapons to expose hull of the Rex? No, I tried that once a long time ago, and unfortunately you cannot. Greenbeef was just hunted by some haulers. It was pretty cool. Oh, man. Greenbeef for the win, as always. Right. Here, I'll do my Greenbeef voice impression right now. All right, I'm just gonna play a little space sound here and just really It's such a good deep voice. I'm trying to do it. We're just gonna really get into some Space Haven together right now. Oh no, did I put a power node right where I thought? They don't make me as bright as... Oh no, it's fine. Anyway, still feel a little dumb. Does this connect right into that? Hopefully it does. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, folks. I'm gonna put a door here. This is gonna be the prison bathroom, so they're gonna walk down to the hall to use the prison bathroom. We're gonna put a bay window in there, just like this, okay? But then that gives us a little future proofing, so we kind of know where we want to put the hull stabilizer. But we're gonna have to move it over one to there. Yeah, so that's good. So there's enough room to get around it. Finally found on Steam 8 hours ago, and it says alpha version 12, version 0. So 12.4 is released as stable. Okay, well, and full disclosure, I am on the experimental branch. All right, I'm an experimental boy. Is that a good spot for it? Cancel, move. Yeah, that's a good spot for it. That's a great spot for it, in fact. Okay, let's get a window in here. The best thing that has ever happened to this game, the addition of windows. And how are we doing? Solar panels, almost done research here, and then we can go ahead and take a look at those and see if that affects our design dreams at all. We don't need any of that. Let's get the energy scrap, though. Energy scrap is always somewhat useful. The king says, Solid should have got rid of Scott himself. Hashtag. Iceman says, a nice window will show the prisoners where they will end up if they won't convert. Exactly the point of this bay window, which is now... And that's why the crew put it in so fast. You know, this ship is starting to get a little... what do you call it? A little bit of personality. I'm starting to kind of, like, fall for it a little bit. It grows up so fast. Dimfire says, your Greenleaf voice sounds like Herbert from Family Guy whispering. Lon is 50, going on 5. 66 in 2 weeks. Oh my goodness. I love it. Oh wait, I'm not going to be 30. I'm 36 soon. Let's design this room a little bit here. Edit walls. Let's put it just like, yeah, there you go. That's just your life. I kind of want to do a little more design work of like the floors and stuff like that, but I still don't feel like we've gotten sort of like a shape yet. It's definitely a little bit of a weird one. Happy early birthday, Dakota's 26. Dakota, get yourself a Ford Dakota Ferry. You're 26 years old, ready to go anywhere you need. The Dakota Ferry. Get him today. Can we move this now? Yes, we can. So let's move that, and that's kind of future proofing. That's kind of our future design, and then we can kind of figure out what we're gonna do with this space here. I just don't know what we're going to do with this space. What we could do is continue to build the airlock out. So this could become like... Here, let's go to sketch mode here. Permissions... sketch. So we could bring this out and make this not much of a bay window at all. Have the airlock just move it over. Because right now the airlock's down here in this space. But we could have a whole airlock space right here or something. Could be cool. It could be interesting to get an airlock on this side. And then maybe we could do our med bay here. Maybe our grow area. At any rate, this thing, it's not fully symmetrical, but we're just trying to fit everything in that we can. That's kind of the vibe right now that we're going for here. Let's hit P here and see what our, like, production situation is. Producing 8, consumed 12.4, okay. Okay, so we don't need that many fruits, I'll tell you that much. Nuts, we're producing 2, consuming 4.4. Yeah, so unfortunately, as we can tell by our statistics here, this is not enough of a grow room to feed all of these people. We still have supplies, but that's just because of our recent looting. But, you know, what are you going to do? Dimfire 16, the king is 15. Lon, you're ahead of your time. Says my dime. Or he was saying to my dime. Yeah, I could sell the fruit. It's true. I was going to use the fruit once we get the chemical refinery to make, what do you do with the fruit? Oh, medical supplies. Istvan says, it's so hard to wrap my head around that people were born after 2000 and that they are adults. It's so true. You can have a 21-year-old right now that doesn't know what 1999 was like. It's crazy. It's crazy behavior. No permission to eat. What's in here, though? Let's put permission to eat on. Okay. The prisoners are complaining about no access to the toilet, right? Fair enough. Fair enough. First, I'm going to set the refugee area. Down here. There we are. Then I'm going to clear this, because I don't want you guys messing around there. Okay, and then I'm going to clear the prisoner area and get you guys, set prisoner area. Into there. Man, I wish I could stream, clear prisoner area. Why was I giving them this much space? What, do I like them or something? There we go. Yeah, going medieval. I gotta look at it today. You can just make less fruit and more nuts? I mean, I could. Like, what are we doing for fruit here? We've got vegetable, fruit and nuts and seeds, and... Wait! What the heck? Why am I doing that much fruit? I think somebody asked me to, and I listened to them like a fool. Okay, so we have... Because we could do 1 fruit, 2 seeds, 2 vegetables, which we are still not quite making enough, though. And we definitely want... Yeah, we definitely want more people, so we're going to need a bit more extensive of a grow operation at some point. I remember the 90s and Stargate. Oh, I loved Stargate. I can still hear, like, I remember getting, like, a plate of alphagetti, because I used to eat alphagetti. And then, like, sitting down at the TV, putting a DVD of Stargate in, and then just hearing the, like, how it's, you know how that little, like, I don't know what to call it, a stinger before it gets going? Or something like that. And then you're just like, oh, yes, Stargate time. Let's get out of here. We're mass supported. Let's go. We're doing pretty good again. We're doing okay for things. My time. Well, I'm not sure if I was ahead of my time or just behind the 8 ball, but I'm an old fart just the same. Alphabetti spaghetti. Yeah, what would I eat? I think it was alphagetti. Yeah, I'd have a lot of alphagetti, and like I would make toast, and like and I would have a glass of milk. But I was like, this is like me. I'm like in university and I'm eating this. Here's the problem with if they make new Stargate. It's gonna have that new modern vibe. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna be like way more laser fights and like more intrigue and like and relationships and stuff, and betrayals and da da da. It's like, no, just I want to do world building and I want you to go to alien planets, and I don't want the alien planets to be too weird. I want the alien planets to just look like Vancouver, which is where they shot it, my backyard. I want alien planets to just look like pine forests and the occasional like gravel driveways or something, like those gravel pits. They're gonna go all green screen with it or something, and the aliens are gonna be weird. And we're gonna be able to tell. And then there's gonna be like special powers. People are gonna have like, yeah, they're gonna go DC with it by accident, and people are just gonna be like flying around. Axel says Richard Dean Anderson, his last name Anderson, derives from his Finnish-Swedish paternal grandfather. Anderson, that's right, I forgot about that. Anderson is like a very, that area kind of a last name, whatever I mean by that. I was going to say Netherlands, but that's a country. That's the whole thing. Come on, guys. Get a critical hit on this bug. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Good work. Come on, spiders. Ding, 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 ding. Get your shoots. Get your gunshots to the face. Let me go get rid of these ones here. All right. There we go. Now, this spider. Yeah, I agree with you, actually. The AI is more interesting. The spiders are kind of moving around. Sometimes they try to get out of the way when they know they can't get to you. And either that's how we think about it, or maybe that is actually what's happening. But I mean, it seems pretty sweet. Can you imagine like where we were with this game? How fun it was? How fun it is becoming now? But can you just imagine the people that are just freshly getting this game, and then just being like, "Whoa, there's so much going on." How tense would you be on the first time you haven't even thought about it, and you board a vessel, and you just get these spider. Oh, whoops, that was a couple too many bites on Bailey there. We're doing good, though. She got rejected recently. Sorry, Bailey. She is just like Kaylee from Firefly. She gets rejected all the time. She just wants to be with the doctor. Let's go in here. Very good. Feeling very good. Oh, I guess we didn't. There's probably a spider somewhere else. One more spider. Nope. Oh, down in this room. We didn't do this room yet. Look at all these spider bodies. Ooh, that'll be great. We can compost them all. Get a lot for that. The PCS Pathfinder has been explored. What do we get from it? We get a bunch of alien bodies and some hull. Ooh, lots of soft block. That's nice. That'll help us with our decoration dreams. And maybe we don't do some salvage on this one. Maybe we don't salvage. Let's just get going, you know what I mean? Let's get to some action. Let's get to a... We haven't taken a ship in a while, and I think that we could. Solar panels have been researched. New research. I think because of the, you know, the king is upset with the Scott situation. Like, let's listen to him. He's suggesting we do quantum, which gets us another 10 research speed, and then we get our X3 power generator. I wonder if a CO2 producer... But the thing is, the CO2 production, it's saying that there is... it's 80 research. It'll be researched in no time. But it is saying that in my grow room, I have optimal settings. 73%, and then we're going to switch that over to nuts. So it's like I have optimal CO2 settings. So having a CO2 producer, I don't think will speed up the growth very much. Do robots. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Pick up the money. Did I not pick up the money? Does it not automatically pick up the money? Or do you have to, like, go and do it every time? That money that's just floating in the rubble? I thought maybe it would pick it up while we were doing all of this, all of our salvaging. Okay, next time somebody goes over there, I'll go pick it up. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. That's going to be Brooke's job. Draft. Go pick up that stuff. Go see what it is. 37 credits. And 44 credits. I mean, that's a couple of waters already. 39 more credits. 59 credits. Whoa, this thing's that's like a... okay, and a data log. Okay, great. That thing's like a, you know, what are those things that you pull at a casino? And it's just like, it keeps giving you stuff? Nice ship, Mr. Streamer. Well, thanks, Axel. A completely random person who's watching. Do you have any questions about the game, Axel? Because I am an expert and can answer. I do like it. It's a nice ship. We'll get some weapons here on the arms. We'll move those hull stabilizers down into the new space when we build it. It's feeling pretty good. Now, this area here, I think, could become grow rooms if we can kind of like reshape the bottom a little bit. Right now, we're not really using the space very efficiently. Nox, Furling, Asgard, and the Ancients, the Alliance. I remember towards the end of Stargate, there was that, they had that ship. They've built some pretty nice, like, battleships. That was so cool, seeing, like, the development of the human technology along with the Asgard. And those, like, pyramid ships. Oh, the Gould. The Goa'uld, right? That was a thing. Oh, but they were never, yeah, we were never, like, we didn't join with them, though. We didn't make an alliance with the Gould. Chess Giver 7.3, Chess Giver 5.2. They are getting close to converting and joining us. Let's get some light in the hallways here. Objects, furniture, light. 2 lights on the side of the pooper. There you go. Is it a lot of lights? Yes. Is it a little over the board? Over the board, you heard me? Yes. What's the difference between having a fleet of ships instead of one big ship? Okay, that's a good question. Kranatos and Tassanman, welcome to the stream, is about to have a technical question. Kranatos, the difference is going to be management. So, let's say you have a couple of ships. What does the other ship do? If the other ship is entirely self-sufficient as well, then you're not going to have this your shuttles automatically tasking and bringing stuff back and forth between the ships. But if you can manage that, or if you want to micro it yourself and then bring large shipments over, then you can kind of have both the ships. The other advantage of having 2 ships is, let's go to our jump menu. No, it's T. Tactical menu here. What you could do is have 1 ship here and 1 ship over here. The pirates in the middle. You can fire them on them from both sides, which doesn't give you a major bonus, but at least it kind of like... I mean, if they wanted to shoot on 1 ship and then switch to the other ship, their guns would literally have to, like, turn. The animation would have to turn the guns around and start shooting on you. So there's an option there. But you could also come down on either side of a ship and then board it really quickly from both sides. So you do have some placement things, and it's also just fun for roleplay. You can just RP having a little fleet of ships. Personally, I always end up going with a 1-ship thing. We have few crew. And I was also reminded we still haven't looked at the solar panels. So let's take a look at what the solar panels are. Okay. Now, listen. Yes, they may have been redesigned, but I don't see a way that you can walk through them. Or are you saying... Hang on, let me look at this. So you can walk over... Are you saying that you can walk over those feet and get into the little corners? Is that what you're saying? You can walk through them, but not through the center. So what I could do is have a 3-wide hallway, is what you're saying. and they could just walk through the solar panels. But you can't walk through the center. You can walk around the sides. Oh, that's interesting. So maybe those go down here. All along here or something. And then I assume you can place the door back in. Does it affect stuff along the walls? Like the power node? Because right now I can't place the power node. I place it there with the stuff, but can I put stuff back on the walls after? And doors and stuff? And also mount wall power and life support. So you can do all that. Okay. So maybe this back row, we unassemble all this. The back row is all solar panels. Because that's getting... What's the maximum power generation you can get out of it? Power capacity. Maximum is 3. But really you're going to be in the 1 range. 1 to 2. So you get... Well, if we got like 3 or 4 of those down here, that's like a pretty decent amount of power output for a small ship. Interesting. Doors, no. At least unsure. Solar panels take up a lot of space. They do, Dimfire, and I think that's what Axel and the team... not Axel. I mean, Axel is a totally random audience member. Whoever works at Bug Bite, I think that was what they were trying to do, is come up with a way to make solar panels a little more helpful, a little more like something that you definitely want to have around. And definitely offset some of the power production. Raid is here. Hi, Solid in chat. To Sandman, I can answer it easily. Oh yeah, okay. So let's get going with this. How do the new special links work with power nodes? I think Axel. I think the question was how do the new special links work with the power nodes? Because I noticed that as well. That we now have this very cool feature called Expert Mode, and it is one-way links, throttled links, and throttled in links. So the throttle seems to be automatic. Like I can't set the mode, the rate at which to throttle. But, I mean, I'm sure you're about to tell us how. All right, what are we going to do with this space? This space needs to be redesigned here. We need a bunch of hull. That's what we need. Love the... I really do like the redesign of the solar panels. That's awesome. So we have 3 hull here, so we don't have a lot of hull to do some stuff with. We have no more hull scrap. Let's get going on some energy scrap. Let's get some energium out of that. Get energy capacitors after 3 times generator. Well, I'm doing the CO2 producer now just because it's going to be easy to, and maybe it becomes a problem later on. Although, I'm thinking the chemical refinery is going to be pretty important. And yes, power capacitors. I mean, it's all important. I always say that. 120, 80, 60, sorry, and 5. Chemical refinery is about the same-ish. Okay. Hull-mounted solar panels would be nice. Then you can mount them like the hull windows. Oh, like on the side, like all along the sides? That'd be cool. It would get in the way of me having lots and lots of windows, but I don't hate it. Okay, Axel says the throttled link will allow power to flow from the source node when it reaches something like 70-80% of its max capacity. Then it lets it flow until the node falls down to 10 to 20% so it can recharge. Okay, so I see what you're saying. So, for example... This area regularly drains all the power out of this floor node here. So if I were to go to links, and let's go cut it, and then let's go special link throttled in. No, okay, hang on. Let's click on this one and throttle a special... I did it wrong again. There. So it's going to throttle energy into this floor node. If these things use up all of the power... This thing won't just give all of its power up and then start causing flickering power failures. This thing will only give a certain amount up before it's like, oh, okay, that's enough. Calm down. Also, I'm seeing that this one is fully redundant, I think. I don't think we need this one anymore. I'm going to dismantle it and see what happens. The whole ship burns down. Okay, exactly. Okay, Axel, yeah, okay, perfect. So that's great to know. So now I'm not going to get flickering power problems because if it goes too low from this power node, then it'll just be like, hold up, that's enough refining today. So, and what's good about that, I suppose, is as long as you don't have, like, my concern here is this one, is this technically feeding power to the recycler? So what I should do is figure out a way to make us, like, an isolated power situation here, whereas this one might still pull power for the recycler. Although if the power collection point is right here, then maybe it still works. Axel says it was created due to the flickering problem, and personally I like flickering. I absolutely agree with you, Axel. The flickering is great. Heinz says food production is more important than getting meat production. I agree with you, except like we've got algae and we have food from all the kills that we do. So like if I find another ship to take down, I'm not going to be too worried about food. 5. Okay, let's go to nuts. All right, like right now they have enough food to eat quite healthily. These folks are eating, you know, algae, vitamin deficiency and stuff like that. Well, then join our team. If you don't want a vitamin deficiency, join our team. All right, what do we got here? Transfer. We got to get those last few pieces here. I'm going to speed up time so here we can get this grinding done. Let's get that. There's not much hull scrap. And let's get that energy scrap. That's amazing. Okay, I know I ask this every time, but as far as chat interactions go, it's one of my favorite ones. Where is everybody from? I'm from Vancouver, BC, Canada. And that's how, this is the accent we all have there. We all sound like this. We all sound like Michael? Matthew McConaughey's. That's what I was trying to say. Could I get another food bay right in here? No, I wish. We got somebody from Poland. Dimfire is begging Axel to join the chat. Greg Rowezko, Poland. High Life is from René, France. Oh, bonjour. Un autre ami parisien. Or Francois. From Poland, another Poland, but who's somebody who lives in West Germany. Karlsruhe, Germany. Or Karlsruhe. Karlsruhe? Am I saying that right? Orlando. Dimfire. I've been to Orlando. I did a show in Orlando once. Mavis has come aboard, folks. Mavis is aboard. All right. The most recent member who chatted was Dimfire. Dimfire, give me a good, Firefly-esque name for Mavis. I mean, we like Mavis. It's not a terrible name, but you know, this is our chance. Before we get to know Mavis too much, before we get attached to Mavis, what shall we name Mavis? Turku, Finland is Axel. Team Fiasco is from Athens, Greece, which is just amazing. Ex-Canuck from Winnipeg. Greg, you're from Winnipeg, but now you live in Poland? Very cool, very cool. Brooklyn, New York. We got Roland here from Brooklyn, New York. Toxic Smasher from Sweden. Raven. Oh, Dimfire. Excellent work. This is Raven. Apparently the caps lock was on. This is Raven. We're not gonna change her outfit because again we're going with like a you know what I mean. We're going with like a Firefly vibe. Okay, Raven, what's your deal with your stuff that you do? Raven was a I think she's got a good shooting skill. Weapons 0, accuracy 60%. So if your weapons are 0 but your accuracy is 60%, that sounds kind of like you're gonna be a person with a shotgun. You know what I mean? You're a bit of a spray and prayer. There they are. Okay, Raven, come here. Draft you. Come over here. Vampy Raptor is from Staffordshire, UK. Liverpool. Dema. Oh, hi, Dema. Zest Fisher. We saying where folks are at? Yeah, Zest, where you at? Then Colorado, Akron. Oh, so cool. Istvan is from Hungary. Oh, this is so cool. I love this part. It just blows my mind. We're all just all over the planet. Isn't that wild? The planet. Just a big old planet. Okay, let's get you doing botany. What else can you do? Research. Let's get you somewhat high on research and maxed out on logistics when there's no botany to do. Honestly, you're not... Raven's not useful, if you know what I mean. Should we put Raven on the shooty team? 7. Team 7 is everybody. Okay, we'll work on that in a second. I think Raven should go out on the away missions, but also specifically because she doesn't have plot armor, if you know what I mean. Now, I took that power node away. It looks like there's good coverage everywhere, and that we didn't really lose anything. What we could do is select this. Okay, we can't connect that, but we can just do that, just for some added redundancy there. When are you doing another show in Florida? Well, it was a long time ago. I did the solid no, not a shire. What? Oh, sorry, Staffordshire. Staffordshire. You're from Staffordshire, UK. Is that better? I don't want Vampy to be mad with me. Okay, I got it. Whoo, Staffordshire. What kind of an accent is that? Northern UK. Sort of like a Jon Snow. I don't want to go. I think I'm gonna get like ruined at some. I'm gonna get canceled or arrested or something for making fun of people's accents. But you know what? It's all love. It's all love. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Let's get out of here. I guess we're still doing. I just get so antsy. Yeah, we've gotten enough scrap. Let's get out of here. Nailed the accent, says Dema. Too high up. Oh, it's like wait, like it's a deeper accent, not Yorkshire. Oh yeah, that's right. That's a Yorkshire accent. You know nothing. I've got to go. My grandpa, no, my uncle from Liverpool, and he would always answer the phone. You all right? Hello, Peter. You all right? That's my favorite. That's my favorite British thing, I think. The one word that's like 4 words. You all right? Do a Scouse accent. Did I just do it, Dema? I think, like, I don't know. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing, right? I'm an absolute... I mean, in Space Haven, but also in accents. I don't really know all the dialects there, except for that my mum is from that area. Northampton, Liverpool. Sutter's got a blister on his fingers. All right, that's it. Kick Sutter out of the chat. No, I'm kidding. Don't. Sutter, I wish I had... Star Citizen time. I have so much work to do today. Guys, I kind of want to get out of this system. Let's get out of this system. Oh, it's more like the Beatles. Oh, I'm just from Liverpool. Hello there. Oh, hello there. I'm from Liverpool. How are you? Oh, I'm a British man. Was that better? I'm going to go down to the chip shop. And you say you've got blisters on your fingers. Oh, is that a British thing? Oh, is that what Ringo would say? I've got blisters on my fingers. I think people are getting me to say weird stuff. I don't know. Wait, where did it... Oh, okay. Let's go. Nope. No hypersleep chambers. Remember when hypersleep chambers were important? I wonder if they're going to come back. I do not know. You have to remember the Beatles were stoned all the time. That's true. Oh, I'm from Scouse. Don't mind me. That's not an accent anymore. All right, folks. Let's keep going here. Power up the engines. Let's see what this... Oh, look at this sector. It's just dotted with systems to go to. Where do we want to go first? Probably not the pirates. We should probably start going down here. We should probably go look at what's down in this bottom tail and take a look. Merchant Federation, we'll talk to you guys later. I don't really need stuff right now. Do you know what I mean? You sounded like Noel Fielding. Noel Fielding, my hero? Of course I want to sound like Noel Fielding, my absolute hero. That abysmal crow from the great beyond. What was that thing, Noel, from his show? Where he's like, oh, what is this? I can't remember the character's name. Oh, did we go here? What is this, a nebula? Oh, we don't even have shields anyway. We can go to a nebula. Doesn't even matter. We don't have shields. Mighty Boosh, that's what it's called. Yeah. You ever drank blood from a cat's face? Oh, that show was so good. All right, let's get that 4 water and let's get out of here. Yeah, the Mighty Boosh, I gotta watch that. Also, loved the IT crowd. Really loved that show. I'm old Greg! Yeah, it would be fun to do accents from around the world there, High Life, but I'm probably gonna be careful with those. Don't want to get in trouble. Don't want to get arrested, you know what I mean? By the YouTube police. For trying out everybody's accent. I think I was doing, a while ago, I was doing a French one, which I speak some French, and half my family is from Montreal and French. But, like, I was doing a French accent, and the person was like, great, cool, making fun of the French, thanks a lot, or something. And I felt bad. Because it was like, obviously, that's not what I'm trying, like, I'm not trying to do that. Ugh! Julie in the background coughing. Gross. Get out of here with those coughs. Sorry, I just yelled into the mic, so never mind. That was much worse than your coughing. We have fun. The work outing on the IT crowd is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Was that the one where they went to the theater show? Solid content. You can place the other research table also in the upper right thing. Yes, I could. I should play RimWorld. I was playing some RimWorld recently. I'll be honest with you. I only have like what do you call it? I've got I'm gonna move the research table just because it just will be nice to have like a little research area. Bad environment temperature, so we need to get a temperature facility thing in here. I only have like 200 or 300 hours, to be honest, on RimWorld. So the problem with doing a RimWorld playthrough, I think, is that people won't find me... What? Why can't I build there? Ugh. People won't find me very good at the game. And I know what you're about to rip on me and be like, that's what we always think. But what I'm saying is, why can't it warm up the room? There's a... Oh, I see. The temperature's getting too hot in here because we're near... There's like some solar energy coming in. So anyway, yeah, I just don't know if people would want to watch me play a game, play RimWorld, because I think the RimWorld community, content-making community, is fairly advanced. Yes, there it is, the king. Yes, you're also not good at Space Haven. I'm just saying, like, it's one of those things where... there's a lot of videos content for it, and so if you're not going to be playing pretty like high level like min-maxing or whatever, then people are going to be like, well, why is he playing, you know, RimWorld? So that goes up to there, so we could move this power node over to there, I think. Let's move that power node and see what we get. Raven got hurt. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, she did. Why, though? Maniac84, welcome to Solid Support, which is a weird... That's what I call the membership thing, Solid Support. Thank you. Maniac84, you absolute champion. Thanks for joining. Get ready for more of this. We're going through a little, like a lean time right now with all my work trips, but don't worry, plenty of content on the way. Maniac84, I play the crap out of RimWorld. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Maniac, let's talk for a bit, okay? You're a new member. We're going to interview our new member. Maniac84, first of all, where are you from? Okay? Second of all, okay, let's get this research thing built. Thank you. Second of all, so once you've told us where you're from, what I want to know, Maniac84, is what you watch in terms of RimWorld content. I think I would have a lot of fun with you guys and kind of, okay, we got to get this bed out of here. That's dumb. And I would have a lot of fun kind of coming up with the stories, and narrative work would be a lot of fun in that game. However, I'm just not very, like, a pro at the game, so would that even be, watchable? My Dime says, going medieval is a lot like RimWorld, so maybe it will be a similar experience. See, and that could be a good thing, right? We should definitely do a going medieval thing. I'll try to get a video out on it tomorrow. I think I have time once I get home from a shoot, but it's like, the problem is I'm going to be like, hey guys, welcome to Solid Content. I'm so tired from holding C-stands all day. Anyway. How are we doing here? I'm just thinking about what we need to do. We need to do nothing in here, so let's power up our jump engines and get out. Let's power up our jump engines, power up our X2, the X1 hyperdrive. Power up the X1 hyperdrive. And let's get out of here. Anyway, Maniac84, again, you don't have to answer the questions if you don't have to tell us where you're from. I'm glad you love the content, and that is absolutely wonderful. Welcome aboard. Jamie's heading over to power up our engines. Jamie has become sort of... isn't Jamie sort of the... No, he's not the captain. He's not, but he's very rough around the edges. Do you know what I mean? Brian B., you could tone down RimWorld. There's no law that says you have to play it on its most brutal settings. Try an easy mode for starters. I like that, Brian. But again, here's my question. And I'm being honest. It's not a question of like... would you guys watch? Do you promise? What I'm saying is, would people in general watch? Is it worth it? Is that valuable content? Because that's kind of the whole vibe I got. Oh, what is that over there? Civilian outpost. Do we want to go to the civilian outpost? Let me know. I'm gonna drop in and get these resources though. Going medieval would be better since you can dig up. Oh, I remember the videos. Yeah, it's one of those. It kind of reminds me of Stonehearth a little bit. I really loved Stonehearth, but I would always build too much. You know me. Large buildings with big hallways, and then I would end up getting like 2 frames per second. I was like, okay, this game needs to be optimized, or I need a better computer. Vanilla RimWorld would be nice to see again. Like not even any of the quality of life mods, eh? We could do a vanilla one. Well, and the other thing too, yeah, Team Fiasco, I like that. 1D12. I gotta watch that. The other thing too is like, I could also just do it, right, and see what kind of views it gets. See if anybody's interested in watching it. I know you guys will, so maybe it's a stream. Although there's going to be a lot of saves coming in RimWorld, I bet. Links. So we moved this. Yeah, so we moved this one. There we go. Oops, oops, oops. Regular connection, please. We don't need to do a crazy connection like that. We'll just do a regular one. There we go. There, we can dismantle this. We just need something to do with this area here. What is this area? Solid. The king says it's a military outpost. Civilians do not have outposts. You say to Axel that you are an expert in this game? Did I? Did I, though? That's not a civilian outpost. You're right, it is. It's a military outpost, I mean. You're right. Look, when you're right, you're right. And that's the thing. When you on this stream, if you're right, I'm going to say you're right. I need to grind cam. We need the grind cam now. I do have the camera set up. I just haven't figured out the tech. Yeah, and that's the thing. That's the thing about my last RimWorld playthrough was I did a solo start. I really like doing solo starts because you just get so invested in that one character. When they finally start to grow people, then you... CO2 producer, done! All right, folks. Advanced nutrition could be good. Growth rate plus 10% would be good. Then we can get to artificial meat. I'm thinking that's the thing we do. Power capacity node could be useful, but it's not really... We don't have that issue right now. And shields, of course, are going to be important. Let's do advanced nutrition, because I think that could just help us in the long run. Jamie should be second in command. Yeah, I think he is. I think, yeah, definitely I get that vibe from him. Dema says, yes, he has one. Dema is asking what? What's Dema asking? Scroll up the stream. It would be nice to see you again. What did Dema say? Do you have a prison area? Yes, I do. The prison, it's a prison and refugee area. And we have a problem here. I assume temperature? Yeah, it's just getting too hot in this area. But there's nowhere for me to put a life support thermal regulator. Because these are too big, I think. Yeah, see, these are... Wait a minute. Ah, crap. Are these not symmetrical? No, they are. It's just that they only have small entry points. Whereas the research station has a lot of space that it takes up. And I can't put one here because then that'll create a no-go zone. I think I could put one here. Oh, the door is right there. Come on, you fool. So we could move the door. What we could do is move the door over and get rid of this window and then put some thermal regs in here. And that might help, because right now we're kind of ruining our research speed, I think. Scrubs does some research here. He's like, I'm going to go over to this one, I think. Yeah, this is where we could put prisoners that are bad. The problem is the prisoners always take themselves out of it. But you know what you could do is kind of like The Sims. Remember The Sims 3? Just like take out the door, put a wall across here, and then they're just stuck there. And that's how you get rid of people. Ugh, that's dark. That's very dark. Have floor power instead of wall power. What does that give me? Yeah, you're right. I could do that. And this area isn't all that important. Let's dismantle it. Let's go floor power and then put a wall and then move this thermal regulator over here. And hopefully that'll kind of keep the temperature in check. And then as far as the prison goes, I don't know, Magello, maybe get over it, I guess is what I'm saying. We could put one here, though, but it does draw power. Let's go P. How many of these? I'm consuming. I consume almost 2 a day. Good to know. So yeah, not too worried about that. That window is inefficient. It's true. Remove the window wall. Okay, fine. Everybody's voting. Remove the window wall. I'll remove the window wall. I like the window wall, though. I like this look. But yeah. All right. You're fine. You're fine, is what I say. Okay, so let's just let's think about this space here, folks. What it says to me is that what I want to do is bring all of this forward and then mirror it here. So for example, like this. I'm just kind of going off a little bit weird there, but something like that to give us an extra, a little more space, a little more width around the sides. Then same thing here, bring all this down like this much. So the engines are more down here. High Life's like, no, don't take away the window. And here's the thing, High Life is a member. Okay, and so I sometimes have to listen to my windows, although to my members. But Dimfire said the window is inefficient as well, so I think we got our answer. Let's find some action. We got to take down a ship, especially with our new Team 1 should have a Raven on board. So Team 1's now going to have Raven join. So this is our... So this is... Team 7, I'm not so worried about. Team 1 is going to be our attack team. And eventually we'll put probably Brooke back on that one. Weapons 0, but accuracy 56. Yeah, like again, Raven has more accuracy, but is the weapons of 0, but she still uses it. Sutter's 9. Yeah, size 9 missiles. We can get some... Oh, where are the missiles in this game? I know that there's the 2 launchers, but they're sort of similar. I definitely want to research those soon. All right. So let's go objects, power, floor node, right there. And then let's go ahead and let's grab that wall node there. And let's move that sucker right over to there. There. And then we can put some more stuff now because we're going to take away the window. There we go. I took away the window for you guys. I guess they don't really want the window anyway. You don't want to look into the research area. The research area they can see all of space. They don't want to look at prisoners. You can also move the window to the side and a wall next to the door, and you'll still be able to put a wall regulator in the room. Yeah, that's true. This door is in a weird spot, so I could actually do that, especially because, I mean, okay, here, let's leave it. And the reason is because it all works right now, and we do have a thermal regulator in there now. There we are. Let's power it up. We'll get the thermal reg going. The ship will look weird without a hallway and window. I know, I want more hallways. Like, this little chunky area isn't that great. This is looking a little nicer. And we do need to do this treatment to the walls, don't we? Let's do a little style work. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, we got a little mining left to do, so let's do a little style work with speed up time. Style walls. Let's do sort of the Han Solo vibe. Love the way the window of the Han Solo vibe looks. So let's do the rest of that through here. This back here should be sort of technical. Technical as well, so that's good. In here, I don't mind this being kind of blue for the energy for these rooms. There, we got that, and our growth room. It looks kind of cool. I like the growth room. The growth room, you know what I mean. Like a hammerhead kind of hallways. Yeah, that's kind of what we've got right now, is like windy hallways with components kind of exposed in the hallways. High life, the ship looks weird. I know exactly. We're getting more hallways. Don't get me wrong. We got this hallway here. I kind of want to get this gas scrubber. In fact, I will. I'm going to remove this. We don't really need it right now anyway. Let's move it kind of where all the new gases are being made. Right there in the turlet. So we'll get that. This spacesuit locker could go somewhere else as well. But again, you know, it is necessary to have around. So I don't get totally rid of it. Let's put one here. It's a good spot for a spacesuit locker. And we could do the same here. Let's get another spacesuit locker in here. Life support. Facility furniture. No, airlock. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it takes some soft blocks, though. And there's a window there. Is there a spot that we can put this? Is there a spot we can put this thing? Right there. Bam. There we go. There we go. So that hallway's looking a little more hallway-ish now. There, you guys happy? I wish we could put stuff on the walls, like components, panels, you know, like cool sci-fi decorations. But here's the thing. I am sure, I guarantee you, that the Bug Bite team is working on decorations. Come on. Come on. There's a 0% chance they're not. So this area here, I'm going to kind of leave for a second because we, you know, we don't really just need it yet. But it is starting to feel a little more ship-like, don't you think, folks? Or do you not think? Edit. Floors. See what our options are here. Is this the metal panels? Yeah, that looks better in there. And then this... Oh, yeah, that's the green... Nope. It's the green carpet one. Do we like that for a hallway, though? Could be kind of nice. It kind of looks a little more, like... I don't know, looks a little more funky. I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if funky is a good thing. The king says, I hope they'll not give you some more decorations. The Bug Bite team should add armor. Now, when you say armor, do you mean like stuff that we could smack around the ship? Like literally plates that we could attach to the outside of the ship that would increase the mass, but definitely make it a tankier vessel? What do we got here? Use restricted, preparing to jump. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That would, I know what that is. That could be a lot of fun. I like that. I like that. Slick stuff, neat stuff. I like that. All right, we might as well land. No, let's get the water later. Let's go see what's down here. We're going to go back up here. We'll talk to the military in a second here. We are looking. I'm starting to feel like I'm looking for a hunt. Do you know what I mean? All right, here's an outpost and a derelict vessel. Let's go explore it real quick. Transparent floors would be so cool. Brian B, those comics are amazing. What kind of comics are we talking about, Brian B? I missed your chat. Okay, let's land near the derelict. What do we have here? Oh, look at the size of that bad boy. Not messing around. And then we've got this tiny little asteroid station, the Merchant Federation. We should definitely trade with them and see what they got. But in the meantime, we're going to grab team number 1. We're going to draft you. Bailey has terrible stamina. Not sure what Bailey's deal is, but you're coming with us to go and clear this ship. All right, and we're going to dock you right over here. A captain's chair would be a nice addition. Septic tank, that is such a good point. And also, septic tank, what a name for your YouTube name. All right. This is my meme that I've been doing today, but none of you like it. Ding, ding, ding. Come on out, spiders. It's shooting time. Oh, we've got a hauler. We're going to have haulers for sure. That's a hauler room if I've ever seen one. We're either early enough that the no haulers have spawned, or we're about to get surprised. We're about to put Raven through the paces, especially because Bailey doesn't have great stamina right now. Okay, be careful, folks. A little more careful, please, would be nice. We gotta get here. Let's blast this wall. Come on. What is it, like 4? I guess it depends how many of those hits are a critical. I am not able to get through this thing. Oh no. There's a hauler. Oh, I was trying to time his move. Oh boy. Okay, we gotta be careful here. They are oh man, just like what you were saying with green beef, they're like stalking a little bit. Let's get rid of that spider. Okay, that's charging distance. Oh, I tried to move, but it didn't work. Jamie took a lot of hits there. Jamie's down. Okay, we gotta be careful. Oh my goodness. Okay, get rid of that spider. Oh, we got another hauler coming. Okay, do we go back to the ship? Or do we try to get Jamie up? Okay, Raven, pick Jamie up. Get him back in the ship. Bailey, get out of there. Bailey doesn't have enough stamina. If she gets hit once, she's going down. Oh, surprise. Surprise, fool. Okay, kill him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, that move. Okay, that wasn't a good move. Okay, Jamie is still down, so if I let Jamie out. Okay, crap. Doc back here. Who else do we have? Who else is still alive? We got Brooke and Hal. Draft. And come on over. Okay, Brooke, do you have a gun? Yes. Hal has a gun. Okay. Jamie, Raven, and Bailey are down. And now this is my concern. This is my problem. They're down and they're floating in space. So that's not great. Okay. We're bringing our rescue team over here. Jamie's kind of like ready to go again. Raven is... They have oxygen, so they're doing okay. They also haven't been... Okay, Jamie. Yeah, we'll leave Jamie. Ah, shoot. Okay, hang on. Let's dock here, then. Oh, no. Okay, Bailey. Draft. Go into here. That hauler's coming for you. Okay, Raven's probably going to get up at some point. She still has quite a lot of health. Okay. We haven't lost anybody. Jamie is going to figure himself out, but he's got enough oxygen. I don't know why his oxygen meter is still showing. At any point, this hauler is coming for Bailey. But surprise! Brooke and Hal are here. Now, where is Bailey? I want you to get some O2. What? There's no O2? Oops. Okay, don't crouch, whatever. Okay, Bailey, get some oxygen, please. I think I gave oxygen. Medbed needed. Yeah, true. Jamie is... I mean, he doesn't have any regressing injuries, but... All right, let's go rescue the others. Oh, no, they're taking her. Okay, I think they're taking her. Wait, did we lose Raven already? Is Raven dead? I didn't see a crew member died thing, so Raven's being taken to the back, I think. In the meantime, Jamie is still not ready to join us. Okay, so it's up to these 3 now to do this. Okay, this got spicy at the end. That's good. You know, you want a little bit of joy. Okay, who is that Hal? Like, somebody is just laying down some fire. All right, maybe we can go in through the bottom here. And if we set up a little fire line right here, is it possible to get... Oh, I keep trying to move, but it doesn't quite work. Okay, Bailey's down. Man, they made those things strong. Okay, Bailey's okay, though, health-wise. Let's get rid of that egg. Oh, is she in an egg now? Whoops, don't kill Raven. All right, we freed Raven. That was weird. Oh, boy. All right, Raven. You're probably going to want to come and help. Okay, Bailey will get up on her own accord here. We do have 3 med beds. Raven is still alive. She got cocooned. I've never seen the cocooning before. That was cool. Ah, the MFS Zakul has been researched. I mean, explored. You know what I mean. Let's actually just not undraft for a second here and get you to go over there and grab whatever that is. And Raven, I believe, I set to pick up and save Bailey. Okay. There we are. So you're saving Bailey. You're clearing the ship here. Let's actually just undraft you and undraft you and see what our winnings are. Whoo! That was worth it. That was a spicy one. Oh my goodness. That was spicy. Like 3 med beds is enough? I mean, yeah, we only have 2. We don't have a very big ship. Oh, Bailey got up. All right. Undraft everybody. Undraft. Let's take a look at our situation. So, Jamie is just deciding to sleep in the spacesuit thing. He's got a monster bite, low energy, major discomfort. Raven has a lot of, a lot of issues. She doesn't need, so Hal, spacesuit fatigue. Everyone's had a couple of monster bites. However, we have no regressing issues and no need for a medical bed. Things got spicy there. And this is what I love about playing small and harsh. Because if I played on, if I was playing with a large crew, I would have all those prisoners recruited. I would have bought some more people at that space station. And we would just storm it with like 10 people. The Kings. Raven's nearly dead because of a solid human error with an open wound. Peter, you will help us, right? Toxic Smasher, go have yourself a great dinner. I'm going to go for lunch soon. There's a lot of ships to trade with here, folks. Let's do some trading with this outpost. See what they got. The merchants. Now, the merchants are probably going to be mostly about getting profit. So, I got to be careful here. I don't really have much that I want right now. I'll sell them, like, meat. Sell them some of that. Make some gold. Does Magdalena, does Raven have an alien inside of her? Well, that was one thing we were asking Axel about. Is like, if there's a way that they get captured, is there not also a way that they could, I would love to see an alien infection spread through the ship. Do you know what I mean? Like, wouldn't that be a wild part of this game? And honestly, I think that stuff is on the way. The Starfarer. Now, a ship named the Starfarer really makes me want to play Star Citizen right now, which I might start streaming. It's just that I can't get very good frames out of it. It's very unenjoyable to watch. I think that would be really awesome added functionality to the game if we started having that kind of vibe happen. Let's get some more hull blocks. That's a lot of hull blocks. I don't know if we can afford that. Let's try to sell off some base metals here and some gold. I mean, yeah, it's a bit much, but it gets us 7 hull and we can expand the ship a little bit. Dataphobic. Hey, I bought the game because of you and already got my money's worth in my first run, and I'm looking forward to many more. Thank you very much, and never get greedy when resources are already low. Dataphobic, first of all, thanks for that chat, my dude. Welcome aboard the stream, Streamhaven. And those were lovely, kind words. I'm glad you bought this game because I am obsessed with this game. I cannot get enough of it. So fun. And I hope you are going to find yourself many fun playthroughs as well. Right now, we're just kind of doing like a little bit of a Firefly playthrough. Do you know what I mean? Keeping it small and keeping it harsh. It's got to be harsh. That's how you know it's a Firefly playthrough. If your characters can die easily. If you can run out of gas. And when you can't... What is it? And when you can't run, you walk. And when you can't walk, you crawl. And when you can't do that, well, when you can't do that, I'll carry you. Remember that? That was a sad episode. Okay, let's try to remember what I've built here, because I need to copy it on this one, on this end. So I could do that here, just to remind myself that this is what I wanted to do. There, yeah. So I want to fill this area out here and kind of move this airlock. And to do that, if I want to move that airlock, I have to make a new airlock. That's the unfortunate thing. So we could actually make an airlock here, though, because I think we're getting enough hull that we can do this expansion. So let's actually just shove an airlock here for now. What do we need for that? We need 1 hull and 2 infra blocks. We'll get a hit there. I know, I miss Firefly so bad. Dim fire, solid face reveal. I'm going to try to get this grind cam idea going, maybe like in the next weeks or 2 once I'm streaming again. That's not... we don't have power in this section? Oh, yeah, there's no power in that section. Oh, my goodness. However, if you do want a face reveal, you can just go back and watch an old Crossroads In video, wherein I attempt to make... what's it? I forget what the recipes were. Barbarian stew, I think, was the big one we tried to make from Crossroads In. That was a fun video, a fun idea. We were kind of... I think we were celebrating, like... I don't even know. Were we celebrating like 100 subscribers or something? It was something like that. We got to stick around here for a second, folks. This would be perfect grind cam time. Let's get that stuff. We got trade going on here. We got a new airlock built. We'll just link that up for now. This is a very silly power situation here. Now we're going to dismantle this, baby. And the City Skylines video. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did a, with Rob from Rob's Red Hotspot. We did a little, like, interview video, so you can see my face in that. YouTube, Peter and Chris. Oh, Team Fiasco, thank you very much for that. Yeah, you guys need to laugh. We got another episode coming out with one of my good old friends, Christine Bortolin. That's coming out in a couple of days. I have to edit it. Okay, let's get that disassembled. I might be pushing too fast on these redesigns here, but I just don't know what we can do with these rooms yet. So I'd kind of like to get that done. Peter's really hot. I'm something of a cam girl. I'm going to get a hot tub. I'm going to stream like that. I should get back on Twitch, you know? There's a lot of ships in here. The ACS Domitable. Whoa. We gotta, like, hail these guys. Oops. Hail. Let's start trading with them and hail them, though, because I kind of want to go visit that ship. Looks really cool. Let's get 5 of those. What else helps our lives right now? What do we need? Let's just get water just in case, because, you know, I'll look back in time and be like, I wish I'd gotten water that one time. All right, what can we trade them? Let's give them this plastic, which is hard to give up, but it's worth it. And we'll give them a tech block, because we've had some recent luck with tech blocks, so I don't mind giving up at least one of those, and then we'll just top it off with that and get a little bit of profit, some energy rods, and some water. All right, let's get... what's going on here? Hail. We're trying to hail you guys. I want to see your ship. Do I not have anybody going? Thank you, Hal. Thanks, Scrubs. Negotiate. Permission to visit the ship? Ah. Relationship -1. Neutral. Okay, maybe I shouldn't spam this button. Somebody told me if you spam it, they get, like, angrier with you. So maybe not. Maybe we could give them a gift or something. But anyway, I really wanted to take a look at that ship, because look at this design. That is really cool. I love the engines halfway through here like this. It's got sort of like a, not like an X-Wing vibe to it, but it does kind of feel like these shields or engines would be, like, slightly raised or lowered or something. Wouldn't that be awesome if you could put, like, stairways? So not necessarily other floors, but similar to, like, what they did in Overcrowd. So you could get different levels at least. That could be very cool. All right, folks, we got unattended tasks, but other than that, there's not much else. Oh, wait, hang on. I am impatient. But you know what? We've kind of got a little bit of stuff. Let's do one more round of yeah, let's let them load that up. And then let's get out of here. The king says, yes, they do. You did it multiple times with the military ship. Yeah, totally. I mean, again, we could keep doing that, but somebody told me that they get mad at you, don't they? So I don't want them to be mad. That's going to cost me a lot. I don't want these folks to be mad because if they get mad, then I lose my trading partners. But man, that'd be a cool ship to take a look inside. And I do, you guys are right. I do wish you could turn the engines around because I'd love to see like the front of the ship like that. It's always from the back. All right, waiting for a few crew members and one last shipment from the, a shipment of nothing. We're just getting Jamie back. That's fine. Kind of reminds me of the fighters from Babylon 5. Oh, yeah, totally. That's very good. I don't want to watch Babylon 5. The problem with streaming with you guys is that now I just want to watch all these shows. I want to watch Harvey Birdman. I want to watch Firefly again. I got to do another Firefly run. I mean, you always kind of have to be watching Firefly. You know what I mean? It's worth it. All right, let's land in here and take this stuff. There is a mod that lets you turn the engines. Oh, okay. I actually haven't messed around with Space Haven mods yet. We could do a modded run, maybe. That could be fun. Like a couple of runs from now. Once this one's done, Stream Haven, and once my like Dreadnought ship, once that one has run its course, which is like 35 episodes long, then it would be good to like, yeah, do some mods. Give them separate 2x2 rooms. What, like this area? Once we do the rebuilding? Could do that. So this comes out here, like so. Like that. And erase that. There we go. So that looks somewhat symmetrical. And I kind of want to preemptively bring this out here. And down. And that. And down. And let's flatten that out a little bit here. Okay, is that too much? We might not have the hull to do this much expanding. So 1, 2, 3, and up. Okay, and then this one comes out a little bit. 1, 2, and then this one comes out one more from that. There, I think I did that pretty symmetrically. Okay, so we're rounding out the butt a little bit. Now, how much hull does that take? 7.6, and I've got 10. There we go. There we go. Let's expand our ship a little bit. It's getting a little rounder, so obviously we can do some things to change that to it. Dema asks, have you watched the Star Wars Holiday Special? Although, Dema, I believe you said you're from where the Beatles are from, sort of Liverpool area. So I've got to ask it in your accent if you're okay with that. Have you ever watched the Star Wars Holiday Special? That was not right. That was a little too wide on the accent there. Septic tank there. Oh, yeah, I read that already. Exoteric Dragon. Why does every ship look straight out of Galaga? With the super chat. Thank you very much. Yeah, there is. Yeah. I think it might be just the blockiness of the way that the designs have to work. It lends itself well to something like that. Okay, this is going to create all sorts of issues that we have to deal with, and unfortunately I do need to leave soon. But, hey, at least we had a little bit of action in this one, and now we've got a lot of work to do designing some new ship action. Dema says that you realize I am a female. I need to do a woman's voice. Okay. Started in Liverpool and drove north, did I? All right. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right. I'll try to do a better one and a female voice. Sharpish. Here we go, Dema. Your question was, have you ever watched the Star Wars Holiday Special? I sound like a pepper pot. Have you ever watched the Star Wars Holiday Special? I am not making fun of you, I promise. Please don't be mad at me. And I have not watched it. Maniac84 says, do you think about having a med ship in the fleet? Nothing big, but has the med beds. Yeah, Maniac, if you watch my offline stream, I built the Starlighter, which is a very, like, rocket ship style ship, and it had a med bay that was fairly extensive, as well as like it was like the colony ship. It was like the growth ship. I am looking forward to making the Dreadnought have like a really nice med bay. I kind of wanted to do like center of the ship, like near the docking bay or something, so you could dock people. Like you could dock a ship back in its docking port if you need to get people to a med bay really fast. And then the med bay would have like a bunch of windows around it. I thought that would look really cool. There's a ship like that in Star Citizen that has a bunch of windows around it, and I just am obsessed with it. Okay, the design work is going well. Our Hyperium 5, which is a huge payday, by the way, is almost done. I'm getting some votes here. People are somewhat happy with my accent work. What member of the Pythons were you? Yeah, good question. I don't know which one that was. Cry Closet says, now you sound like Lee Mack attempting to sound like a woman. Yeah, that is definitely Lee Mack's version of ladies. This game won't be done until you can place a little dinosaur figures on the navigation console. Of course. And then you can watch Jamie, or I mean, it should be Scrubs, technically. We named Scrubs the person, but he, like, doesn't... He's a pilot, not a nav person. Anyway. It actually kind of would work. This navigation console does have a Firefly vibe. And you can have a little dinosaur, and you would sit down and, like, you look, and you're like, the engines aren't spooling up. What's going on? And then you go over here, and it's just like... And he's just like, curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. And you're like, spool up the jump drive. You freaking nerd. All right, how much do we... It's the Hyperium 3. Okay, why are we not using the other Hodpanger? All right, let's move this over to here for now, just to get that out of the way. Thank you. And then we got to figure out what to do with this floor node. I was expecting you to say, you're not the Messiah. I gotta watch Firefly now. We gotta start it again. I'm starting my wife on Firefly. We're watching through Star Trek TNG right now to get her kind of like interested in the concept of dorky sci-fi shows. And we'll see how that goes. And then on to Firefly. Exoteric Dragon. Channeling Washburn is always acceptable. Always channel your inner Wash. And nobody... you know, spoil any of the Firefly stuff on the stream, okay? Because at some point, you know, the wifers is going to be here. She's going to watch this. All right. I think we should get out of here. There's nothing here for us. And so we move on. That's kind of looking okay. It looks a little bulkier. I like it. And are we still mass supported? Yeah, we're still good. This engine room needs a little bit of a redesign. I mean, everything needs a redesign now. But I definitely want to keep these windows here. What I'd like to do is move this all back. So I don't want to get too crazy with my redesign because I know that I'm going to be redesigning like the back end section as well. Steve Green, bye all. I've got some work to do. I'll catch the rest later on. Great stream. Steve, I am glad you were here. I'm going to be taking off shortly anyway. So thank you for joining us. Have a good day, says Deuce Deuce. Dataphonic says, what? Dorky TNG, you must be only half the entire series XP, but it's worth a watch. Even though some episodes are somewhat chewy. Yeah, I mean, some of the blocking in that show, eh? Out of control. Okay, we don't need that. All right, let's go visit this station, a mining station. Very cool. Let's see what they have for us. Would YouTube allow a stream where we watch a movie together on stream? I've seen it done before, and what you need to do is, like, we could watch like a members only... Well, it doesn't have to be members only. We could do, like, a holiday special watch. But what you have to do... is you put it on in the background and you time it. And then I think what you do is you either have the screen really small and distorted, or you have, like, I'm not sure, but I'm going to talk to my buddy who did it. There's ways to do it so that you don't get in trouble, and it counts as commentary. So we would be talking the whole time, which would be kind of annoying for some people. However, that could be a lot of fun. It's just hard to do on this channel because people will be like, this isn't a gaming channel? So that's why I was thinking, you know, members only. But members only is like, you know, not very inclusive. And I'm an inclusive fella, you see. I like to be an inclusive fella. Do I need these 5 energy rods for 900 doubloons? No, we don't need that. You know what I need from this mining station? Tasty profits. I need some tasty profits. That's free real estate. Okay, let's sell them. No, we're gonna compost that. Let's sell them a 10 stack of this. All right, let's sell them a. Let's sell them some hull scrap. Nah, let's sell more of that garbage. I see the chat going. I'm going to check the chat in 1 second here. Checking the chat in 1 second. There we are. Sell off a lot of that garbage. Starting an OnlyFans account? Yeah, but I'm going to start an OnlyFans account, but it's just going to be for watching, like, Christmas specials. That would be so funny to get big on OnlyFans, and then people were like, oh, like, wait, why is this guy big on OnlyFans? Like, what's his content? What kind of spicy stuff does he do? It's like, I just, like, watch his TV. I kind of want to board this thing. Can I go aboard it? Mining station, hail. I'd love to look around. Look at all these docking ports. It's a very cool ship. Permission to visit. Come on, agree to it. Permission to visit. Yeah, I'm not going to keep clicking that. -1 already with them. I don't know. I don't know if that's true, though, that you can damage your relationship. Dataphobic has joined the stream. I mean, the membership. He's a member now is what I'm saying. Dataphobic, welcome aboard. I'm glad you've joined. I hope you very much continue to enjoy the content. You absolute champion. I don't know if you've been around the Discord, but if you are on the Discord, join up. Team Fiasco will get you set up with the Officer's Lounge with access to that. You absolute wonderful human. And I'm glad. I'm glad you're liking the content enough to consider it content worthy of your time. What are we going to do here, folks? What are we going to read? How are we going to do this? Do we think this is wide enough? I don't want to go, like, crazy. I don't want to build out the whole thing. So, like, maybe this is good now, for now at least. Let's put this airlock. Oh, yeah, you can't move airlocks, right? Until you have at least one active one. So, we can put the airlock back here. We can get that wall in there. This space is quite open. I don't know how I feel about that. Dimfire, get him on board 10 forward there. Everyone's saying that they would pay for this OnlyFans. Not gonna lie, says Dimfire, I'd pay for that. That's so funny. Yeah, there's so much stuff. Man, there's so much stuff we could be watching. How weird would that be? Like, all right, so thanks for watching the stream, everybody, and you know, and then for people that are brand new, are just like, and check out my OnlyFans when you get a chance. They're like, wait, what? That's so funny. Okay, maybe put the wall this way and over, but then that leaves this little space that's useless. I think for now we could just carry the wall right down until we get into more of our design here. We might need more engines later on in the future. This is certainly getting a little extensive. Excuse me, I don't know if you guys heard that, but I did actually just do a little burp. Very unprofessional. Team Fiasco's down. Oh, something happened to him. Oh, he's right there. He's right there. Fiasco has broken. Wait, what happened to it? Wait, he broke? What happened? Oh, no. Oh, Dataphobic. That would be amazing. Okay, so we get an OnlyFans, and we just all together, we watch the first season of TNG. That would be amazing. My Dime says, is it just me, or am I getting a little too old for this? Yeah, probably. That's kind of how I feel 100% of the time, though. But wait, are you saying, My Dime, are you saying that you wouldn't want to watch TNG with us? You're never too old for that. Come on. Or just for my weird jokes. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we need to start thinking about our power situation here, because there is a lot of redundancy going on. Let's think here. I wish there was... I need a slightly easier way where I can see all of the overlapping squares at the same time. Can I shift click? No. So, because what I need to know right now is... So this kind of needs to cover more than that. That's the problem. Move it here. Actually, that kind of works. If we move this one over there, that sort of works, and then we can just keep working this area. Maybe start with the second season of TNG, if not the third. Yeah, I know. Well, the wifers and I watched select episodes out of season 1 because just like storytelling, like you need to get the vibe for the crew. And then we watched, then we got, oh no, that's not going to power this area. Man, the power in this section is very bad. I do need Team Fiasco. I need to watch another Team Fiasco lesson on how to do proper power distribution. Always my problem in this game, among other problems. So we can do this here. Let's do it right. Actually, no, I kind of want... No, I like that there. And then maybe we just need a wall, floor node out here or something, unfortunately. Okay. But then that's right near... Wait, there's a power node right there. Ah, crap. Oh, I see what the problem is. It's just not linked. Wait, it is linked. What the heck? Oh. When did that happen? When did these all happen? We don't need to throttle that. There we go. Yeah, so Conti asks, isn't that what the power overlay is for? And it's true, but it's hard to see what squares are actually doing the job. What I want to do is be able to lay out. So like this one I think is properly placed. And now we're missing, like actually maybe this one isn't properly placed. This one should move to over here. And then we can just put a floor node in there, I think. You were eating ice cream. You didn't see what we're researching. We're researching advanced nutrition to at least up the growth rate, because that's going to help us with our food. And then maybe we do artificial meat. But we could probably start getting into some chemical refinery at some point, because we do need... Yeah, we're running low on fertilizer. I kind of think chemical refinery should be the next thing that we research. So we need this wall node here, high priority and high priority. In the meantime, we're done. We have one trade left, so I think we'll get out of here and look for a little action before we wrap things up. Advanced nutrition is done. The moment of truth, I'm going chemical refinery. That's not how you do it. You don't just not click things properly. There we go. Chemical refinery. And they like this area. It's nice and comfortable now, I think. More or less. Not like hugely comfortable. Not in the 30s, but it's all right. Now, we're going to need to speed this up because that's our only tools facility. Maybe we need more tools facilities around. Jobs. Assign that to Jamie. Go and build that, please. What is TNG? Oh, we're starting... it's Star Trek The Next Generation. That is what we're talking about. Yeah. Best show ever. We need to get rid of this power node, too. I want to clear this up so I can start doing some building. And where are we going to put these hod pangers? We can put them right here, even. Although there's diminishing returns on the space. Oops. Airlock. We could get two here, and then there's like a big open space in the hallway. We could put them all down here. We can get another one. Or we put them along here. No, we could do solar panels in here or something. We could also have them scattered throughout. Like, we could put one here. Like, this whole area is going to be pretty loosey-goosey because we got a lot of storage in here that's not properly dealt with. All right, let's link all this up. And let's link you up to that one. There we go. All right. We're still not powering this one storage thing. What does it need to have power? I guess it's basically it just needs it because that's how the game works. Crap. Yes, we've created this little... that's so annoying. It's like right there. I think we just need to use a floor node. It's just sort of a waste. It doesn't feel like we've, efficiently designed. And if I do that, it's going to start providing power to that thing, which I'd like to keep isolated. So let's just do it here, I guess. And then we need another one down here. And like, look, there's even one right there that doesn't fit. Come on. Oh, well. We'll deal with that later. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, in the meantime, these are too small. I think we need to extend some of these so that we can get some more windows in here. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Like, that's too small for a window. So let's do a window here. So that's this one here. Beauty. Activate that sketch. I don't know how much hull we have, but that's like very little hull. 2. Okay, wait. Erase sketch. What did I do here? What am I activating? Crap. Sketch. Erase sketch. Cancel hull. There we go. Oh, I know what I did. Right. Because I accidentally... Okay. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Raid says... Solid, sorry to say that Star Trek is not really in my top 10 sci-fi shows. Well, listen, again, and Coco Soul, I agree with you. I am excited to see where this game is taken in the future. But again, Raid, like, that's actually... I'm going to be honest with you. I'm okay with that because... you know, not everything has to be for everybody. You know what I mean? And I used to be, I think, more like, oh, come on, it's the best. But it's like, no, man, you know what? It's for me. I like it. But what is your, you know, if it's not, then what is? That's the real question. If it's not, then what is? My sister really liked, what was it called? It was the British one, where the guy that has the H on his head. Can't remember what it's called now. Anyway, he really liked that one. She really liked that one. Furniture, let's get another wall light in here. Okay, so there's a lot of grinding in this episode, not a lot of action. There was some action, though. We had to do that rescue, so that was a lot of fun. I'll see if there's, like, an enemy somewhere we can go find. And we did I didn't even save the game once. Obviously, there's autosaves, but I just mean, like, we did no saves coming. Even when... Red Dwarf, that's right. That was her favorite sci-fi. But yeah, we didn't, like, even that dicey rescue, I didn't have a save to go back to. Let's get this water. Unfortunately, we're grinding. We're doing some grinding. I really like The Expanse. That's a modern sci-fi show. It's a recent one, but it is so good. That one is a friggin' sweet show. Let's link this up. Oh, we're out of linkages. Okay, let's, where are you going that you're not needed? You don't really need to connect to that one. So let's actually cut this and do that. And let's get this guy connected over to that one. There. Great show. Battlestar Galactica. Very good. Yeah, Expanse is amazing. Expanse is freaking sweet. I need to get rid of this wall, but that's the problem. I wish we could place pillars. I mean, you kind of can. You just place a section of 4 walls. That is cool. We should do a section of 4 walls. It's a total waste, but I'm going to do that on the Dreadnought, I think. That we designed. Okay, we're out. Let's get out of here. See if there's like one little piece of action before I go. All right, we take to the stars with our now feeling a little more complete ship. Do I want the raw chemicals? How much do I have? I've got 21 raw chemicals. Let's drop in. Let's say hi to these citizens and get the raw chemicals, because at some point we're going to need that, and we're going to need to make fertilizer. Oh, I shouldn't have. Oh, well, that's fine. It's far away, but that's okay. Look at that cute little base. I can't wait till station mode. I mean, shout out to station mode. I assume you guys cannot wait for station mode. Oh, they want hull, eh? So they'd pay a lot for hull blocks. What else would they pay a lot for, though? They would pay a lot for meat. Oh my goodness, we're like out of food. Crap. We could sell them some fruits, though. If I sell them a 10 stack of fruits, that's like 1,000 doubloons. Almost 1,000 doubloons. Let's go down on this, and let's sell one of these. Yeah. And 1 soft block. There we go. Oh, that's kind of useless. Let's just get 700 doubloons. And what do we need? Energy rods always are a good idea, I think. Maybe a bit of water. There. And 40 bucks. That'll be a good trade. Dimfire says, by the way, will this OnlyFans actually going to be a thing? I don't know. I got enough going on. I do think a watch party could be fun. Maybe we do it in the Discord, though, or something. That way it's not, like, clogging up the channel. But that might be, like, around the Christmas times. We could figure it out. Actually, we could stream it for sure on... because I could stream the video then, too. But, I mean, you can always just watch along. Cry Closet Lex is one of your favorite ones. Ooh, that's a great one. All right, let's get this. Are we done here, folks? I think we're done. Let's get out of here. Goodbye, the CB Carlisle. Ugh, can't wait for station mode. Deuces, you ever watch any episodes of Star Trek Now? Or how? HOWS? No. I don't know who he's talking to, because I have watched all of that. Well, I just kind of think we should do the watch party on Discord, Dataphobic. Alright, so we'll pull this up over here. We've got a lot left to explore, but we did that whole lower arm, so that was kind of good. That was a good run. We got some ice over here, which unfortunately I've got to get. I realize it's grindy. I've been watching the Apple TV series For All Mankind. Maniac, I haven't watched that. I've heard about that. I've heard that title before. I'll check it out. Folks, I think it's just going to be nothing but grinding in this area for a while. So, I've had an absolute blast hanging out with everyone. However, I do think we are coming down the pike here. Towards the end. P. What's my situation with vegetables? 8 and 12 still. Produce 6 and 5 on 1, so that's not bad. Yeah, fruit is super efficient for some reason. And meat, none. Seeds, 4 and 7. So yeah, we're like, here's the thing. Every so often we make enough that we can have a proper meal. So that's not the end of the world. Oh, wait. What happened in there, Hal? Why did you leave that? CO2? Maybe got a little too high. O2. Oh, wait, is this vent turned off? Oh, my goodness. That's... When did that vent turn off? Oh, probably because I was, like, dismantling it or something. That was stupid. The King, I do remember Scott. I do. We go way back with him. Yeah, these are all great shows. And maybe we could do a watch party one day. I think the the Star Wars Christmas special would be a great watch party watch. I think we got to do it. Now let's finish off that hull scrap, and then let's go over to infra scrap. Let's get some of that infra scrap dealt with. Folks, I had an absolute blast today. I hope you found that to be some truly solid content. Let's take a quick view of our ship here. So the back section has kind of been finished a bit more. Got a nice big window in here. We can expand our engine bay out this way and move some pieces around, get some more grow beds. I think that's going to be the goal for the next one. Our ship has entered the sector. We'll do some trading with them. This apartment, this is probably one of my favorite rooms on the ship, actually. Just the way the window works with the beds right there. I'd love to get a wider window here, like a 3 or a 4. But that looks okay. I love these little windows. Honestly, the windows have really done so much. But it's looking good. We got our prison here. We got a lot of progress done. And a little bit of action. A couple of rescue mission was a lot of fun. Our power, like, look how efficient this thing is. It's just running the entire ship. Once we get, I think this little ship, this little fella, is probably going to easily run off of 1x3. Once we start getting into the higher stuff. Consuming about 30 there for a bit. So once we get both of these things running, things get a little dicey. Cannot remove spacesuit. What's going on here? O2, CO2. I think you can remove your spacesuit in this area. Yeah, okay. I don't know what that was. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. We just have to keep doing some quality of life stuff like that. So we definitely need to do that. I would love to do a Christmas time with you folks. Yes, the King. I don't know. Again, it is going to be really bad. And it is time for batteries, team. Fiasco for the overflow, because at that point we could fill up the batteries for when we use 30, because we only produce 25. So yeah, once these things are spun up, and once we do some more construction, I think it'll be a great idea to get some batteries in here. If we do want to move to a 3x2 ship at some point, we're going to have to make a little tiny transition ship for these guys. But this was our first vessel, and I do love it. And we're going to keep it flying it for a little while until, I don't know, as long as Streamhaven goes. If you guys are still watching Streamhaven, we're still going to do it. We're going to change ships. We're going to build a bigger ship. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. This is our stream, baby. So, folks, like I said, thank you so much for joining. I think this watch party is a great idea. We should continue to discuss this. Obviously, it's not going to happen yet. I got a lot of work trips to do. But once those are done, we got to talk about what the future holds for solid content. Yeah, she's going to fly just fine, Dataphobic. I think she flies. I think she's going to serve us well, the Reynolds. The SCS Reynolds. You know, and I actually am getting a little sad thinking about this, but if only Ralcom were here to see what came of his little ship. Ralcom would be proud of us, I think. Ralcom would be proud of Bailey and Jamie and Brooke and Scrubs for all the work they've put in this. We've got Raven. Our crew grows. Oh, yeah, sorry, the King. I got to do that. I keep forgetting to do that. I got to toss that playlist into a Wii transfer for you because you really like the, we really like the, what's it? Yeah, you know what, Raid? I agree with you. I think if we had, like, a lot of shields and 2 guns on the side here, that would look really cool. Just 2 guns back here. Just like, yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I think we should get a gunship. We aren't doing it in the other stream, and it's kind of like, the guns are fun. It's just like, it's a lot of grinding to wear down a ship and then blow it up and then board it. I just like boarding a ship. However, with a small crew, I think guns are going to be good. And I almost think like this, maybe a few more, maybe 1 more, I don't know, is going to be enough. Like once Magello joins, maybe that's enough. I don't know. She needs some guns, but she can fly. And she ain't running out of gas anytime soon, and neither is solid content. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll see you on the next videos of whatever it is that we play. Folks, you're all so wonderful. It was so fun hanging out with you. And yeah, we'll talk watch party in the Discord. All ships are female, the King. I mean, traditionally speaking, yeah. Have a good one, everybody.